Education. Education discipline that is concerned with methods of teaching and learning in schools or schools-like environment as opposed to various non-formal and informal means of socialization. Primitive education. Primitive education can be thought of as the new transmission of the values and accumulated knowledge of society. Primitive education is designed to guide them in learning a culture, molding their behavior in the ways of adulthood, and directing them towards their eventual role in society. The term education can be applied to primitive cultures in only the sense of enculturation, which is the process of cultural transmission. The purpose of primitive education is thus to guide children to becoming good members of their tribe. There is a marked emphasis upon training for citizenship because primitive people are highly concerned with the growth of individuals as tribal members. Primitive children, before reaching puberty, learn by doing and observing basic technical practices. Their teachers are not strangers, but rather their immediate community. Oriental education. Oriental education is the academic field of study that embraces newer Eastern and Far Eastern societies and cultures, language, peoples, history, and archaeology. In recent years, the subject has often been turned into the newer terms in Middle Eastern studies and Asian studies. Greek educational system is mainly divided into three levels: primary, secondary, and tertiary, with an additional post-secondary level providing vocational training. Primary education is divided into kindergarten lasting 1 or 2 years and primary school spanning 6 years, aged to 6 to 12. Secondary education comprises two stages. Gymnasium, variously translated as middle or junior high school, a 3-year school after which students can attend vocational. Rome education progressed from an informal familial system of education in the early republic to a tuition-based system during the late republic and the empire. The Roman education system was based on the Greek system, and many of the private tutors in Roman system were Greek slaves or freedmen. The educational methodology and curriculum used in Rome was copied in its province, and provided a basis for education system taught later Western civilization. Organized education remained relatively rare, and there are few primary sources of accounts of the Roman educational process until the 2nd century. Due to the extensive power wielded by the over Roman families, the level and quality of education provided to Roman children varied distinctly from family to family. Nevertheless, Roman popular morality came eventually to expect fathers to have their children educated to some extent, and complete advanced education was expected of any Romans who wished to enter politics.